technology is a key enabler if you look for any business to ensure that they deliver efficiently and of course seamlessly, right? So we are really focusing on value-added solutions in technology, which encompassing modern digitalization techniques, including your AI, ML, IoT, Industry 4.0, and which helps us to achieve the key KPIs of business and enhance the customer experience. When I say that, we have also started, deployment of the technology solutions like connected products, connected machines, because I think, once you start getting the data out of this Industry 4.0 solutions, then you will be able to do a right analysis, come out with the predictive techniques, come out with the achieving the business KPIs. So that's how we are using a lot of technology to enable business goal and the growth. And I think the future is going to be there because, nowadays IT is a partner with the business. It's no more a support function. And that's why, in fact, we were the pioneers of having the Industry 4.0 deployment. I think, yeah, that's what we are doing. So, the rising cost of maintainability of the on-premise solutions. When I say that, the rising costs are in the terms of renewal of your hardware, renewal of the licenses on the hardware, plus the manpower which is needed to maintain that hardware. I think these are all capex and opex costs put together. Vis-a-vis, if you move to the cloud, it's simple opex module with the scalability and flexibility where you can, increase the resources as and when required instead of avoiding the lead times required to deploy a new hardware, plus the limitation of having the integration capabilities with the on-premise hardware. With the scalability and flexibility, of course, there is a limitation. So that prompted us to go on the cloud. And I think, just a quick analogy, it's like preferring Uber or Ola cars instead of, buying a premium segment car, because the car would be parked most of the times and you use it only when you want it. Why not go for a rented one? I think that's a simple analogy which talks about the difference of capex opex cost or the maintainability point of it. So that prompted us to go cloud. When we started our cloud journey, when it was on the strategy and roadmap, we started looking for different partners, of course. And obviously, the first look was at the hyperscalers because they were established in the market. But then we also thought, why not look at the native cloud players, if not hyperscalers, to see what benefits they offer. I think the first point where I was impressed with the pie was with your account manager. He was the person who gave me a comfort in terms of the interactions and the dealings I had. And that's the first customer winning point, right? Where you make a customer at ease, understand his pain, and then come out with the solution instead of just putting across the solution. And as I started interacting, I found, the PI team was really technically competent in terms of the solutions they provided. And of course, when it comes to when they qualified as the level 1 or the technical one, T1, as we say, then came the commercial point. And the commercially, no doubt that they were very, very competent with the expertise to particularly handle the PLM specific workloads. Because the PLM workloads are a bit complex to handle, but I think your solutioning team was good because they had that experience and they were very quick to respond and resolve my pain areas. And that's how, we chose PI to start our cloud journey. Journey with PI, of course, the experience has been to the expectations, or rather, I would say better than expectations. Since I would put it as an A, first of all, they delivered what was promised, right? Normally, what happens is promises are made, but when you actually start the implementation, then comes the change management in the picture, where like your credit card, there is star mark where they say, sir, ye to scope mein nahi tha. But I think, the first point where, is that they delivered what was promised and it was with the minimal change request. So that was a good thing. Now, second thing was when you talk about the cloud adoption or cloud hosting, the most area where the CIOs or CTOs like we would worry is the downtime and the availability. I think for the last year, there is no downtime it's within the SLA, or wherever there was a small downtime, I suppose it was very quick support from Pi to fix up the issues and cover up the downtime. So I think that has been a very wonderful experience when I talk about downtime availability and the minimal change management. Somebody, and by the way, I do that because of the good experience I have. So, the key reasons would be the know-how of the solutioning team, excellent support and service, good account management, optimize cost. So I think this overall 4 parameters would be the key drivers for my recommendation. And of course, with this comes the customer experience where they work with us really as a partners and not vendors. So I would definitely recommend, to my industry peers with these parameters.